What is moment? The moment of force is a measure of its tendency to cause a body to rotate about a specific point of axis. The symbol of moment is m, and the SI unit for moment is Newton meter.
Hi, so one of the moment example is this nail clipper. As we can see, the small metal pin that connect the two arms of the nail clipper is the pivot. And at this point, we apply a force. And at the center of this, where we apply the force and this pivot, there are weight force that going downward. And the distance is between the where we apply the force and the pivot. The bigger distance we use, the bigger moment will be produced.
This can opener is also example of moment. As you can see, there are this small thing here as that we call as fulcrum is a pivot, and here the point where we apply a force, and at the center of the between the pivot and the applied force, there are weight force that are going downward, and there are also a distance from pivot until the applied force. The bigger the distance, the bigger the moment, so we can easily open the can.
So, as you can see, swing can cause moment. So, this is the pivot. This is the force. So, the distance between my hand and the pivot is the R. So, when I push Sumaya from here, Sumaya will swing slowly. When I push Sumaya from here, Sumaya will swing faster. This is because the bigger the distance between pivot and force, the bigger moment produced.
Summation Fy equal to 0, n plus negative W plus negative F equal to 0. So n equal to W plus F. So torque equal to Rf, summation moment equal to 0, summation moment anti-clockwise equal to summation moment clockwise. As you can see, F going clockwise, so Rf, W also going clockwise, so plus Rw, and there's no force that going anti-clockwise, so it's 0.
Summation Fy equal to 0. So n plus F plus negative W equal to 0. So n equal to negative F plus W. Torque equal to Rf. So summation moment equal to 0. Summation moment anti-clockwise equal to summation moment clockwise. As you can see, the applied force are going anti-clockwise. So here are Rf, and the weight force are going clockwise. So here Rw.
So for swing, summation Fy equal to 0. N plus P plus negative weight person plus negative weight object equal to 0. So N equal to weight person plus weight object minus P. So summation Fx equal to 0, but there only one force. So negative F equal to 0. So torque equal to Rf. Summation moment equal to 0. Summation moment anti-clockwise equal to summation moment clockwise. So the force is going clockwise. So Rf equal to 0.
Based on human reasoning and scientific observation, the concept of moment shows that the greater the distance from the pivot, the less force is needed to make an object move. For example, when we push a swing, it is easier to move it when we apply force further from the pivot rather than closer to it. This proves that understanding the relationship between distance and force in moment helps us to do daily activities more efficiently.
In Surah Baqarah verse 296, Allah says, He grants wisdom to whom He wills, and whoever has been granted wisdom has certainly been given much good. So, the word hikmah in this verse means beneficial knowledge and wisdom, knowledge that can help people and makes life easier. With this knowledge, humans can discover scientific ideas like moment in physics. For example, can opener and nail clipper.
Quranic verse from Surah Ar-Rahman, verses 7 to 9, where Allah says, "And the heaven He raised and imposed the balance, so that you do not transgress within the balance, and establish weight in justice, and do not make deficient the balance." This verse reminds us that Allah created everything in perfect balance: the sky, the earth, and even the laws of physics. In science, the concept of moment also relates to balance. When the moments on both sides are equal, and an object stays in equilibrium. So, studying moments helps us understand how our creation is designed with harmony and precision.